Quarterback Aaron Rodgers said everyone at the Jets will be on the hot seat next year, following New York's rocky 7-10 season this year. Anything in this building that we're doing that has nothing to do with winning needs to be assessed, Rodgers said Monday while addressing what he'd like to see next season. Everything that we do has to have a purpose. The bull that has nothing to do with winning has to get out of the building. Rodgers, who the Jets acquired in a blockbuster trade in April, missed the 2023 season after tearing his Achilles in Week 1. His comments follow a tumultuous season filled with quarterback Zach Wilson's continued struggles, rumors about coach Robert Saleh's future with the team and more. Rodgers returned to practice within 3 months of surgery. But ultimately the Jets couldn't tread water in the playoff race long enough for him to return to the field this season. The Jets were eliminated from playoff contention in a 30-0 loss to the Miami Dolphins in Week 15, though realistically they didn't have a shot anyway. Wilson suffered a concussion against the Dolphins, making way for Trevor Siemian to finish the season as the starter. Wilson recorded 2,271 throwing yards, 8 touchdowns and 7 interceptions in 12 games, 11 starts. Rumors have also swirled over his Jets' future and if the team will trade him. "I love Zach and want what's best for Zach. Sometimes a change of scenery can be a breath of fresh air," Rodgers said when asked about the prospect of Wilson returning. During his news conference, Rodgers did not discuss his comments from last week on The Pat McAfee Show, implying talk show host Jimmy Kimmel's name would appear in court documents from a 2015 lawsuit involving convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Rodgers said he would address the comments Tuesday, which is when he normally appears on The Pat McAfee Show. What to make of Rodgers' news conference? Rodgers didn't say anything particularly surprising in his first news conference since September, though he did make it clear that the Jets need to make some changes. That's true both in terms of personnel and in the organization's pursuit of winning football games. The most telling quote Rodgers gave Monday was when he said that, "The bull that has nothing to do with winning has to get out of the building." He didn't address directly what he meant, but it's clear Rodgers wasn't happy with some aspects of the Jets' operation in 2023. Rodgers made it seem like he will only be as involved in free agent pursuit this offseason as general manager Joe Douglas wants him to be, though he did specifically say that the Jets need to address the offensive line and add some talent at wide receiver, which will be priorities for Douglas this offseason.